Fox 2's Dave Kinchin is live for us tonight. And you know, Dave, I've spoken with some of these parents. They have been shut out since the beginning, not knowing anything really.
Yeah, that's exactly what many of them, one of them in particular, said tonight. And many community members, for that matter, they feel the same way, especially with the school year about to start in just a couple or a few weeks here. There's so many answers that this community wants. And tonight, many parents say they're just no closer to getting that information.
What our family's going through is hell. We can't even get to a point of starting to heal because we don't have any answers.
Buck Myre, the father of Oxford High School mass shooting victim Tate Myre, one of many parents blasting members of the Oxford School Board in a meeting Tuesday night. They are demanding answers to still unanswered questions more than a year and a half after a classmate opened fire, claiming 4 lives and injuring several others.
Hannah, Tate, and Madison and Justin's parents deserve a full account of what happened that day and what led up to it.
Community members got an update from Guidepost Solutions on their upcoming report documenting everything involving the November 2021 shooting, including contact school workers had with the shooter himself. But that report won't be out until after the school year begins, and that has many frustrated.
You feel that our lawyers are the sole reason for the delay of this investigation?
I wouldn't say the sole reason, but I would say, yes, they contributed to the delay in the investigation.
The push for information continued.
There needs to be a legit investigation, and there needs to be, we need to throw everything out on the table and figure out what went wrong that day. And unfortunately, if that shows accountability on the school's behalf, then it is what it is, right?
As far as I'm concerned, our state prosecutor and our county prosecutors need to press charges on every person of administration, including the school board members, for their failure to implement the policy, the zero tolerance policy that was in place.
Some board members clapped back with a summary of security upgrades and changes they say were made promptly after the tragedy.
We have changed all sorts of things. We have changed our entire system, policy, practice, forms, the collection of data, the review of data, the monitoring of data, all around threat assessments. We have trained groups of people.
Now, there is another report that came out back in May that also detailed issues that remained in terms of security concerns at the school, and many parents were referencing that tonight. Another note that's really interesting to point out here is that some of the members on the board came along after that tragedy took place, and so they say they're still taking heed, and they're even pushing internally to get more information out to the people. So again, this process continuing to play out, but very, very slowly, as you heard from many of the community members tonight. Reporting live in Oxford, Dave Kinchin, Fox 2 News.
I imagine it feels even slower for those who lost family members who had kids in that school at that day. You know, Guidepost is a company that was hired by Oxford schools. Many people asked from the beginning, hey, why isn't the Attorney General, Dana Nessel, able to do this investigation? That was denied. That has so many parents upset still.
Yeah, we've heard that so many times every time we cover these meetings, and you know, you have to wonder if there was a state AG investigation, would that calm the tide just a little bit, because there would be, as many parents have said, that true feeling of independence in terms of an investigation. So yeah, that was really something that continues to come up. We hear that very often whenever we cover these meetings, no question about it.
Yeah, some tough nights for the families there in Oxford. Our hearts are with them as they continue on this journey. Dave Kinchin for us live. Thank you.